that's probably the most emotional I've ever seen you in 2006, where you had to give up the captaincy. It was almost like you just did not want that to happen. It was almost like you were letting go of something that was so important to you.
I think that was one of the most emotional times. You know, I am an emotional person, but I kind of try and keep it in when I have, you know, an audience. But it got the best of me that day, the better of me that day. To sit in front of, you know, the journalists and you know, national TV and say I'm giving up the captaincy, that was difficult. You know, we'd just been knocked out of a competition. I had no sleep the night before through, you know, obviously being knocked out and the disappointment of that, and then obviously to have to wake up and know that I'm going to sit there and hand the captaincy over. That was difficult, because being given the captain's armband for my country was the proudest moment of my career, without a doubt. You know, to walk out, you know, for England against Italy wearing the armband for the first time, that was emotional. And then to know that I had to hand it over and it was the right time. But you know, we talk about knowing the right time for my retirement. I knew that it was the right time. As hard as it was, I knew that it was the right time to hand it over.